Discover the unconscious habits that might be holding you back from achieving financial freedom. In this Jesus devotional video, we'll explore the poverty habits that you may be unintentionally practicing every night and provide you with practical tips to break free from these limiting patterns. Learn how to identify and overcome the nightly habits that are sabotaging your financial success and start building a more prosperous future for yourself. By making a few simple changes to your evening routine, you can set yourself up for financial success and start achieving your long-term goals. Watch until the end to find out what poverty habits you might be doing every night and how to replace them with wealth-building habits.
There are 4 things you must avoid, and you're probably doing them before bedtime because they drain away the energy of money, distance wealth, and attract poverty into your life. I would bet that all of you watching this video are doing at least one of these 4 things that are negatively influencing your bedtime routine and affecting your energy and vibration with money. It's attracting negative things to your finances every day, and you could avoid it because these are 4 simple things. Unfortunately, many times we are unaware of what we are doing wrong, and that's why bad things keep happening to us. So I'm here to guide you and give you simple steps to adjust how you feel. This can help you create a new and positive tone in your life. Don't just see these words as ideas. Try them out for yourself. Now, let's talk about the first step on this journey: avoiding going to sleep right after a disagreement. If that happens, when you argue with someone or have a tough day, there might be times when you don't get a chance to solve the problem with that person. You end up going to bed with the argument still on your mind, and it can disturb your sleep. Many of us have experienced this, going to sleep with the leftovers of an argument lingering in our thoughts. Imagine going to sleep after a negative argument. You spend a long time sleeping with that bad energy, and the result is waking up the next day feeling uneasy. It's clear that our thoughts before sleep have a big impact on how we feel overall. On the other hand, there's a strong force called the energy of abundance. You've probably felt it when everything is going well, life feels good, and you're happy. This positive force helps you succeed and makes your life feel abundant and flourishing. Now think about the consequences of going to bed with the weight of an unresolved argument and negative feelings. It doesn't just affect personal harmony, it seeps into different parts of life, impacting both your financial situation and relationships. Jesus of Nazareth also stressed the importance of forgiving before sleeping. These teachings go beyond time and culture, revealing a universal truth about the impact of our last thoughts. To make sure your journey into dreams is good, break the negative energy pattern. Change your thoughts before bedtime. Go outside to a garden or park. Let the earth touch your bare feet, look at the big sky, and think about the positive parts of your life. Feel the small change in your thoughts. This isn't just advice. It's a timeless idea telling us to understand how much our thoughts affect our well-being. Before you go into the world that dreams, make sure your last thoughts are positive. By doing this, you set the stage for a good night's sleep and a path towards financial success. Now on to the second thing. When the day ends, don't let work worries bother you at night. I talked about this in a recent video, reminding you to keep your peace when you go to bed. Think about how you make a living. If you hate your job or you're unhappy and complain about your boss and colleagues, even the money you make feels wrong. Negative vibes from a job you dislike affect everything connected to it. So before you go to sleep, clear the bad energy from work and see it as a special place. If you're unhappy with your job, make a plan to change it. Maybe learn new things. Remember, big changes happen when you decide to change, like they talked about in The Secret.
I don't know if you remember the documentary The Secret, where they talk about the law of attraction. There was a man who was a comedian and gay, and they made fun of him a lot in his monologues. He never succeeded. They threw potatoes at him, booed him, etc. But when he changed his self-image, suddenly the bullies disappeared, and all the monologues he did were successful. People laughed a lot, applauded, etc. What this means is that when you change, everything changes. So work problems, first of all, for the reasons I mentioned before, never go to sleep with those work problems. Think about this. If you don't have a job right now and are struggling to find one, it might be because bad vibes from your past jobs are still hanging around. Here's an example to help you understand. Just like you can't sell a house if you're not happy living in it, it's hard to find job satisfaction when you're carrying baggage from your old jobs. The key is to leave your past work in a way that you'd like to find it again. That's how you attract good opportunities. For many people, the problem is that they haven't made peace with their past jobs, and it often comes with some pain to get over. To get over this hurdle, you need to clear out the negative energy from your work, no matter if you have a job right now or not. It's like a change that invites positive vibes into your professional life. Also, it's crucial to go to bed without stressing about work stuff. Don't think too much about not having enough or owing money before bedtime. Because as the Bible says, those who already have will get more, and those without might lose what little they have. Energy is like a magnet that attracts more of what you're tuned into. If you're always thinking about not having enough, that's what you'll get. But if you focus on having plenty, you'll attract more good things. This isn't just something I read or heard, it's what I've lived through. I'm speaking from experience, not just book knowledge. So the third thing you should not do is stress about money and shortages before bedtime. Try to go to sleep with a calm mind, like the ancient philosophers Plato and Socrates suggest. The moments before sleep are like a blank canvas where you can imagine a future without money troubles. Imagine yourself counting money, feeling the bills in your hands, and imagining the smell of success. Feel the freedom of having enough money to follow your dreams and settle your debts. Make this a nightly habit and watch your life transform from lacking to flourishing. Remember, this truth holds. Successful and rich people enjoy peace, while stress, worry, and chaos often stick around for those dealing with poverty. Choose the path of abundance by thinking positively and calming your mind before sleep. To bring what you want into your life, start by feeling like you already have it, even before it shows up in the real world. Think of it as feeling and living those dreams in your mind before they happen in your daily life.
Now, the fourth thing to avoid before bedtime is watching TV or the news. Understand that the news is there to grab your attention for ads and to keep the TV industry going. They focus on things that get people's attention, not necessarily the good stuff. Think about driving on the highway. What makes people stop more, a beautiful sunrise or an accident? It's usually an accident because our minds are wired to pay attention to problems. TV shows know this, so they often feature tragedies. If you go to sleep with that in your mind, skip horror movies too, as they can give you nightmares. Have you ever had trouble sleeping after watching a TV show where something happened? Let me know in the comments. If you wake up thinking about something other than your dreams, it might mean things aren't going well. Ask yourself, what did you wake up thinking about today? If it's not your dreams, adjust your focus, because attracting good things is about paying attention to them. I hope this makes you think. I trust this video has given you ideas and help. Until next time, subscribe, listen to your inner voice, stay positive, and create a life that matches your dreams. Big changes don't need a set schedule. Start today.